Clara Rose meets the King and Queen of Mystara. Book 6 of 6 in the series Clara Rose's Adventures in Mysterious Mystara. One day, while Clara Rose was tending to the garden, she saw a beautiful shaped key on the ground with a note attached to it. To her surprise, it was an invitation for the King and Queen of Mystara. The invitation came with a key, and it said that the royal couple wanted to throw Clara Rose a grand party in her honour to say thank you for all that she had done for the island and its inhabitants. Clara Rose had always loved the mysterious island of Mystara, and she had helped restore balance and harmony to the island more than once. Her bravery and kindness had won the hearts of all the creatures: the princess, the unicorn, the sorceress, the bard, the bumblebee, the magical speaking stones, and the funny looking cat, and now the King and Queen of Mystara. Clara Rose was overjoyed and immediately set out to prepare for the party. She found the wooden door from the instructions in the note, and she used the key, just as the note had directed her to do. As she made her way through the door, she could see the royal palace in front of her. She was very excited to be able to join the celebrations, and she was also a little nervous about meeting the King and Queen. When Clara Rose arrived at the palace gates, she was greeted by the King of Mystara. The king told Clara Rose that he had been sent by the princess to escort her to the party. The princess told Clara Rose that the bard was her most precious friend, and that they had both told the King and Queen all about Clara Rose and her good deeds, and the party was actually their idea. The King and Queen of Mystara made a very long speech, thanking Clara Rose for all her efforts in keeping the balance restored on the island. They praised her for her bravery and her kind heart, and they honoured her with a beautiful music box that played the magical song that the bard had written for her. Clara Rose was so overwhelmed, her smile was one of pure joy, that she felt tears of happiness well up in her eyes. The rest of the night was filled with dancing, singing and feasting. So many people had come to the party, and the princess's cousins even bought Clara Rose flowers. Clara Rose danced with all the animals: the princess, the unicorn, the sorceress, the bard, the cousins, and the Queen Bumblebee, and she enjoyed every moment. As the party came to an end, the King and Queen thanked Clara Rose once again, and they promised to always remember her bravery and kindness, and said that she would always have a place to stay at the palace. Clara Rose was so grateful for the party and the honour bestowed upon her. She was so happy, as the palace and the island was so beautiful and such a very special place. As Clara Rose made her way along the beach, she knew that she would never forget the magical, mysterious island of Mystara and its inhabitants, who were now all her very special friends.